40 days, 40 nights. I danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. Was a monster, a beast before I saw the light, but I was fine with that. Everything was alright. Well, what's good, world? What's good, world? I just want to do a quick 40 days, 40 nights. We are in the month of February 2018, and the United States Attorney General, Mr. Jeff Sessions, has tried to break the internet, making a statement that the office of elected sheriff is a critical backbone to the Anglo heritage of American law enforcement. I was trying so hard to get that statement exactly right. Listen to me. There's key words in that statement that ignite the psyche in certain ways. Those statements don't just come out of nowhere. At this point in America, where Black Panther's coming out on Friday, today is Tuesday, there's already a disparity in how the country's run, America. But now they want to cause a big separation in the people in America, in their hearts and minds. Understand this: when positions are elected, then you basically get the synopsis of how the population is feeling, majority versus minority. You understand? It's not just about the voting system, it's about the reactionary system of corporate American racism. The dollar still gets spent, but more dollars get spent when people are scared. The dollar always gets spent, but when people are excited and enraged, the dollar's spent even more. And you know that in the hearts and minds of the racist American, they think that there's some kind of race war coming. They're trying to get people angrier and angrier while we watch people slaughtered on the streets every other day, every other week. But they're like, and the white people are buying guns like crazy. The militias are stacking their guns like crazy. But they're like, where's this race riot? What's going on? We got all these bullets. We try to use these bullets and we don't know when it's coming. And that is the biggest fear. They thought when Obama was elected, there was going to be a race war. Black people were going to be like, that's it. They thought because Donald Trump is the most racist person around, black people might unite to fight. They think that because we see young black men, women, and children literally slaughtered in our face on TV all the time, that maybe people will revolt, have a revolution. But once again, this is Dutch 40. All right, you're on 40 days, 40 nights. Dutch 40 is the rebel king, the rebel god, the god of war. But there are different weapons for different wars. You have physical wars, you have spiritual wars, you have wars of art, you have wars of philosophy. Which ideas will trump? Which ideas will saturate the psyches of America and move over that 50% margin? Majority rules always. Majority rules always. Coming out of the Obama administration, we thought it was all cookies and cream and candy, but people that are awake, they know that that was never the case. Because even while Obama was in office, we did not get to see him bogard, bully, be macho, show machismo. He showed a lot of savoir-faire, a lot of suaveness. He showed what a gentleman black man can be like. But America has no respect for the gentleman.
I would like to welcome you to the war.
America has no respect for a gentleman. America respects a bully. See, America kind of like raised the kids to be like Popeye. You feel me? Take care of your girl. If a bully comes around, eat your spinach, dispatch him. But the real America They love Brutus. They love a person that bull guards their way, that makes a way. And that's really what America's about. That whole manifest destiny. Making your destiny yourself. When the first Americans showed up, they saw natives over here. They saw a bunch of land. They saw a bunch of forests. And they said, you know what this looks like? It looks like it needs a change. It looks like it needs progress. And nothing stops the train of progress. But now let's get back to the matter at hand. It's 2018. This is the Jetsons time frame where we should have flying cars, but instead we have signals flying back and forth from phone to phone, and we should be more connected than ever, but they're trying to cause a big wedge between the woke and the zombies. That's my question. Are you woke or are you a zombie? The Walking Dead. No, I'll wait. Do me a favor. Leave a message in the comments. Are you woke or are you a zombie? This is Dutch 40, your friendly neighborhood rebel. All right? I got my album Mercy Killing in the Devil's Playground popping on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, iTunes, pushing the numbers and the traffic every day on the streets with my Cards for Cash campaign. You feel me? Putting that album on people's phones immediately for a nice price. But that album is the height of revolution and the love revolution in America. It's all encompassing the 99% against the 1% danceable revolution rap. Soon to come and dropping almost immediately will be the Black Heart Nights tape. That's me, Dutch 40, my man Flo Knight, we was in a group together, KGB, the No Good Brotherhood, because they call us no good. We put the K in the front and W in the back. We know what's happening. Flo made several projects himself. I made several projects myself, you feel me? But now we're joining forces with the Black Heart Nights tape. This is our Dear John letter to America. We never needed you. We don't need you now. And yes, we're happy to live here and add to the social economic system with our spending and growth and development. But your laws were never meant for us. That Constitution was never meant for us. That Constitution that said all men are created equally, while a nation of people were enslaved, degraded, tossed into the ocean on the way over, made to do the worst things ever. And it's not that long later right now, 2018, it is the future. But we see now more than ever that they want to make a big wedge, because it's the same rules of the plantation of America as always. The United States plantation is run off of divide and conquer. When people unite, they can fight, but if they're separate, you can pick them off. So now, in closing, think about that statement once again. The office of elected sheriff is important to the backbone of the Anglo American law enforcement system. Who were the first cops? What was their job? Were the first cops in America, was their main job to be slave catchers? Because that's the only people that they worried about? Was that a nice place for poor racist whites to find a place in America by being the catchers of slaves? The sheriff, as slavery ended and sharecropping began, was the main person, the middleman of enforcing those rules to keep people entrenched in servitude. The sheriff in the beginning of America was the person that cracked that whip when the person got too far for the master to crack it himself. That's why they call it the long arm of the law. They will get your ass if they can. You feel me? if they can. But remember, lawyers are liars and backwards law is a wall. We too high to get over and we too low to feel the fall. So understand, do me a favor. Stay awake. This is the war every day. It's not a war of fists, knives, and guns. It's a war of ideals, beliefs. Are we moving forward? Are we moving backwards? Are we just circling down the drain? All right? Don't worry about Jeff Sessions. Don't worry about Donald Trump. Don't even worry about the cops. Just worry about showing love. Show love to grow love. All right? It's your boy Dutch 40. Gotta pick my daughter up. We got things to do. War